Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Berry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. We've got the Lakers facing the home team. And the Lakers starting five. They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's O'Neal in at the 5.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Now here's Edwards. Here's James. Excellent D there from Bryant.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it. Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Embiid, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Bryant outside. The teardrop rejected by James.
That anticipation off the charts. Great job by LeBron to deny that one.
Embiid passes to James. On the wing, Durant. Screen by James. Durant on the attack. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. USA shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. The Lakers making a switch here. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. And stolen by Durant. Back to Curry. Good work there as it goes.
And that's Curry showing some of that toughness. Not going to shy away from contact.
Pass to Baylor. Outside O'Neal. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Outside Curry. Tipped away. Shot clock at 6. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. James is checked in for the Lakers. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Joel Embiid with the board. USA leading by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Curry. Covered by Johnson. It's stolen by James. And he's all alone for the finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
LeBron James and his basketball instincts are absolutely incredible. How about that one there?
Curry looking it over. James passes to Embiid. Blocked! And they get it back. 4 on the clock. For 3, Durant. Offensive board. The shot by James, no good.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Now, here is James. Still without a bucket. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Just shake your head at the size of LeBron James, and once he gets into the paint and gets pinballed around, gets that contact and finds free throws.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. So for USA, Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Joel Embiid, and it's Devin Booker in for Curry. Both free throws good from James. Lakers trail by 3. Out to the right wing. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Check by Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Baylor. It's good on the putback.
Oh, just great energy. Stayed with the play all the way through.
Pass to James. 17 seconds left to play in the first. James with the rebound.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. USA out in front. They're up by 1. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And from what we've seen from USA, what's your take so far?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
Here's James. No points so far. So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. We've got LeBron James. And it's Worthy in at the power forward. Clock at 6. Here's Goodrich. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks.
One thing LeBron James can dictate is how his teammates get going. Smart pass there.
Pass to Tatum. Davis with a screen on James. Tatum against James. Oh, there's the alley. Here's Goodrich. The floater rejected by Halliburton. James with a steal. He's all alone, and he hammers it home to polish off the break.
So good at reading the defenses, and James anticipating when they overcommitted.
Pass to Booker. Halliburton on the wing. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Off the mark there with a 3. The Lakers lead by 5. Worthy passes to Abdul-Jabbar, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Poor rim. Tatum plays with such an edge.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Worthy. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Check by Davis. Shot clock at 5. Here's Goodrich. That 3's off the mark.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Davis with a screen on James. Tatum passes to Durant. Back to Tatum. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Halliburton. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out. Halliburton's got his first 2 points.
And this is a veteran play call by Halliburton, getting some aid from his teammates instead of trying to do it all by himself.
Tatum against James. Over Tatum. Again, the Lakers.
Love seeing LeBron rise up with confidence in the mid-range. That's a good shot.
Tatum against James. Here's Booker. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 12-4 run. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Anthony Davis.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
At the line for the Lakers, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. 2 shots.
First one falls. So USA going with almost an entirely new group here. Embiid, he's checked in for Davis. James comes in for Tatum. Edwards, he's checked in for Booker. And it's Stephen Curry in for Halliburton. He's perfect from the line this time.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Now here's Edwards. He's scoreless. Up again. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. And so it's Los Angeles. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back after this word. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And here's USA. They trail by 9. Joel Embiid is out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then there's James. And it's Curry in it to 1.
Instead of playing through LeBron, that time they set him up.
And for the Lakers, they've got Johnson. And it's O'Neal in at the center position, locking down the middle. Here's James. And for USA, they've got Joel Embiid. James is out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Edwards in at the shooting guard position. Johnson against Curry. Oh, Durant with a steal. The dunk with a foul on top of it. So strong.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
James, he has 7. Embiid, a screen on Bryant. And there's James from the arc. Counted from distance. James has got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
West misses. And so here's USA. Durant looking around. The 3 from Curry. And again, USA with the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Screen by O'Neal to the middle. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. O'Neal's got his second basket of the night.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Outside Durant. On the wing, Curry. And he lobs it. Kevin Durant flying high.
Like the connection there. KD has his teammates looking out for him. An outstanding alley-oop that time.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Pass to West. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Screen by O'Neal. O'Neal on the wing. Shot clock at 6. That one doesn't drop. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. Here's Durant. Durant owning the inside.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
Yeah, possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
O'Neal misses. And here's USA. They're on a 13-5 run. Edwards finds James. And a deep 3 from Curry. Oh, Curry stretching the limits. Wow, what a shot.
It just doesn't matter. Once Steph crosses half court, he's in range.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 2-point game. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Joel Embiid. Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Johnson. USA making a switch here. Davis is checked in. And the Lakers also making a change. James is checked in. And Johnson drops them both.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
It's James on the wing. Covered by Bryant. Kept alive.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Embiid against James. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
So hard to contain LeBron. He's explosive and clever and unpredictable. It's kind of a nightmare for any defense.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. That free throw good from James. So for USA, Tatum comes in for Embiid, and it's Devin Booker in for LeBron. He's off on the second.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
Oh, AD! An easy target on the lob.
Great work by the team there to find AD. They make eye contact, and the rest of that is history.
It counts, and the foul. It's on Stephen Curry.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. Tyrese Halliburton's checked in for USA.
1 shot.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Johnson. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter. Here's Booker. And it's Wilkes with a rebound. Here are the Lakers now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Stolen by Davis. Booker for 3. The rebound by Baylor. Shoots over Tatum. And that's not going to go. We're at the end of the 3rd quarter, and we've still got a close one. The Lakers on top, leading by just 2. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And so in the game for Los Angeles, they've got Kobe Bryant, and it's Mikan in at the center position. Bryant, he shoots, nails the baby hook.
The closer, the better for him. That's what you want.
Outside Edwards. Back to James. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
This is what James does. Scores the ball and does it in so many different ways.
Baylor, the pass to Bryant. Lets it go from deep. Sinks it from distance. Bryant's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
And that one's good. James.
Assertive move by LBJ, just taking what he wants inside.
Bryant against Edwards. Pass to West. Inside. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Tatum. And Davis with the block.
An impactful defensive presence. AD is outstanding at coming up with blocks.
Bryant outside. To the paint. Ooh, Davis with the athleticism.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Davis against Tatum. Davis with a screen on Davis. Pass to Davis. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. So for USA, Embiid, he's checked in for Davis. Kevin Durant comes in for Tatum. And it's Stephen Curry in for Devin Booker. The Lakers lead by 7. The Lakers call timeout.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand. Brian?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Johnson against Curry. Durant pulls it in. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for USA. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 8 rebounds in the game. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And here's USA. They trail by 7. Double team on James. Here's Embiid. On the wing, Durant. Again, the miss by USA. Who poked away. It's stolen by Curry. Let's go with a 3. Curry rises up and hits the 3.
And I just love the calm confidence that Steph has in these kind of moments. Get the ball to him, he'll do it to you every time.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Rebound USA. Outside Durant. Here's Embiid. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. And now it's just a 2-point Los Angeles lead.
One thing you can say about Embiid, he never shrinks from the moment.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
1:10 left in the fourth quarter. Embiid passes to Edwards. Screen by James. Just 4 to shoot. From the high post, he connects! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about. And you gotta love the mentality of Anthony Edwards. He wants to be the star. He wants the spotlight. Not everyone is like that.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers. Here's Bryant outside, laces one from 3.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
USA calls timeout. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
And it would be smart to go for a 2-for-1 right now.
There's 37 seconds left in the final quarter. Durant for 3. Cash. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied.
Despite a laid-back nature, Durant demands the ball in crunch time. This is why.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Bryant outside. Can't cash it in. USA calls timeout. Outside Curry. Edwards a screen on Johnson. Pass to Embiid. Back to Curry to take the lead. Missed it! Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Stephen Curry is out there with Anthony Edwards. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's James in at the 3. 6 to shoot. To take the lead. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Bryant. It's Johnson with a drive. Pass to Bryant. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Johnson against Curry. Outside Durant. From downtown. Rebounded by Johnson.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
And they pick up 2. And now a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Embiid with it. He's against O'Neal. Down low. Abdul-Jabbar. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for USA. Embiid from outside. On the wing, Bryant. He's covered by Curry. And Durant with the block.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
James against Bryant. James passes to Curry. Back to James. From outside, off the mark. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Joel Embiid. Third personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the Lakers now. And so they foul intentionally.
Embiid. Fourth personal foul. Second team foul.
And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Embiid. And the Lakers have possession. They lead by 4. On the wing, Bryant. James brings the double team. And he can't bank that one in.
No wonder he's been off the mark. He's been hanging in the background, somewhat uninvolved tonight.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside Durant. Back to Edwards. 5 to shoot. Again, the miss by USA. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
At the line for the Lakers, Shaquille O'Neal taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And the second of 2 is good. And that puts him up 5. USA calls timeout. There's 6 seconds left in OT. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
Outside Edwards. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge at the end. Whew.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.